Fade in. 1998. Dobson family home, Newcastle, Australia. Phil Dobson, 18, of Indigenous heritage, arrives home from work after a very long day. Interior Dobson childhood home, afternoon.
Mom?
Just up the stairs. There's a letter from the NSW police for you on the kitchen bench.
Awesome.
Phil opens the letter and discovers he's been accepted into the New South Wales police force.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
I've been accepted into the cops.
That's fantastic news, darling.
I'm going over to Turbo's. Maybe he heard too.
Okay, honey. Dinner's at 6.
Okay.
He doesn't hear the thud. Interior Dobson family home stairwell, afternoon. At the top of the stairs, a woman's feet are seen in midair. Urine is running down her legs. A chair is on its side. A suicide note addressed to Phil is on the occasional table sitting against the wall. Exterior Dobson childhood home, afternoon. Phil runs across the street to his friend Turbo's place. Interior Turbo's childhood home, afternoon. Phil runs through the front door without knocking.
Turbo, where are you?
Interior Turbo's bedroom, afternoon. Phil runs into Turbo's, 18, bedroom. Lima Turbo Zhang, of Chinese heritage, is sitting on his bed with an envelope in his hand. He's just staring at it.
Open it. I got in. I'll bet you did too.
I can't open it. Here, you open it.
Dobson opens the envelope.
Dear Mr. Zhang, it is with regret that we inform you that you've been accepted into the NSW police force.
Damn it. I wanted it so. What did it say?
With regret to inform you that you have been accepted.
Turbo snatches the letter from Phil's hand.
We wish. Inform you. Bastard, I thought you were saying I didn't get in.
He playfully gives Phil a smack on the side of the head.
I hate you sometimes.
We both got in.
The boys hug, smacking each other's back. Dobson's mobile rings. Exterior Newcastle High School covered walkway, day. 2002. Keith Walters, 12, fit, athletic, is walking down an undercover walkway, and his eye is caught by a movement in his peripheral vision. He stops. He can see a teacher standing in the doorway to a utilities room. The door is ajar, but he can just make out what's going on. He stands there trying to take in what he's seeing. The teacher suddenly steps back and closes his zipper. Keith walks down the walkway as the teacher comes out of the room. They almost collide. The teacher ignores him. Keith stops and watches as the teacher walks away. David Jacoby, 12, Caucasian, slight build, follows the teacher out and runs straight into Keith. They instantly connect. Keith offers his hand.
I'm Keith. I started here today. I'm David.
David wipes his now sweaty palm on his pants. They shake hands.
Are you okay? I'm okay.
They stare silently at each other. David can't move from the spot.
We better get to class. What have you got next? French. Fantastic. So have I. Walk with me.
Exterior schoolyard, day, an hour later. David and Keith have found a comfortable spot under a tree after class. They sit chatting.
Can I ask you something personal? Yes, somehow I think I'd tell you anything. Do you keep your dad happy? What do you mean? With your mouth?
The penny drops.
No, that is so wrong. Dad says it's what all good boys do. No, if that's happening to you, you need to talk to the school counselor. I saw you in there with the teacher. Did you make him happy too?
David is now crying and nods. Keith puts his arm around him.
It's okay. Don't cry. I'll help you. Tell your dad I know, and it has to stop.
They hug. David smiles and closes his eyes. Exterior, New Zealand, Dunedin, sunset, early 2016. Donna Holbert, 32, and her twin sister Dawn are sitting on the rear porch of her modest home. As they enjoy the water views, their faces are dimly lit by the fading sunset. Donna starts to cry.
Hey, what's wrong?
Dawn reaches out with her hand. Donna pulls away.
It's been 2 years and it just doesn't get any easier. His contorted face as the pain of the heart attack hit him still haunts me.
You need to just keep going. It's not all bad. You've got your boys.
The front door is heard slamming. Interior, Holbert front hallway, sunset. Donna's 2 boys arrive home. Levi Holbert, 13, tall for his age, skinny, very protective of his brother Toby, Monkey Holbert, 8, small for his age, skinny. Lets the world go over his head. They remove their coats and hang them on the coat rack.
Mama, we're home.
Exterior, Holbert porch, sunset. Levi and Toby walk onto the dimly lit porch.
What's for dinner, Mama?
Leftovers.
Hi, boys.
She blows them a kiss. Levi pretends to catch it. Toby climbs into his mother's lap. He cuddles in. Donna squeezes him.
We saw a video at school today about a place called Australia. It looks really nice. Can we move there?
You know what, my monkey? That might just be the best idea ever.
Toby sits up.
Really?
Mama just might like a new start.
I'll eat dinner. Monkey, start your homework.
Dawn leaves the house. Toby heads to his bedroom. Levi walks to the kitchen as the phone rings. Levi picks the phone up off the dining table and answers it. Interior, Holbert eat-in kitchen, evening.
Good evening. This is the Whole Bear residence. I'm Levi Bear. With whom would you like to speak?
Without a word, he takes the phone to his mother. Exterior, Holbert porch, evening.
It has Her Royal Highness Princess Auntie George I.
He passes the phone to his mother. Interior, Holbert eat-in kitchen, evening. Levi returns to the kitchen and retrieves leftover bolognese from the fridge. He reheats it in the microwave. Levi can hear his mother talking on the phone, and strangely enough, the conversation turns to Australia. Exterior, Holbert porch, evening.
Toby saw a video today about Australia. He's all charged up about moving there. What do you think of the idea of me taking the boys to Australia for a fresh start?
Interior, Holbert eat-in kitchen, evening. Levi sneaks over to the door to hear the conversation more clearly. Exterior, Holbert porch, evening.
Couldn't live in Sydney. Too many bloody people. Too much bloody traffic. I've heard Newcastle is nice and quiet. I might sit down with the boys and have a serious talk about this.
Interior, Holbert eat-in kitchen, evening. The microwave beeps, and Levi serves. Toby appears at the table. Levi calls his mother.
Mama, dinner's ready.
Coming.
Donna comes inside and hangs up the phone and joins them.
Did you boys have a good day?
Yes, Mama. I really enjoyed the video about Australia. I love those big bouncy rats.
Toby imitates a kangaroo.
Boing, boing, boing. What are they called? Something poos.
Kangaroos, you woolly, not kangapoos.
Yeah, that's it. Those koalas are just the cutest things ever.
What do you think of the idea of moving to Newcastle in Australia?
Can I get a pet kangaroo?
You can't keep them as pets. Newcastle might be nice. I could take up surfing.
Give it some serious thought.
How was Auntie Don?
Okay, but she didn't get the loan for the new car. We had a couple of wines to make her feel better.
Oh, that's a shame. That little red car was totally awesome.
I was looking forward to cruising with the top down. Auntie Dawn suggested top down, tits out.
You said tits. Oops, I said tits.
Levi laughs. Toby isn't paying attention and accidentally knocks the salt pot across the table. It clunks on the table as the lid pops. Salt spills everywhere. The air in the room immediately changes and the boys tense up. They watch her face change with her mood. Donna stands up and walks around the table.
Mama, don't. It was an accident.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry.
Donna backhands Toby across the face, knocking him from his chair. The cupboard bangs as Toby bounces off the kitchen cupboard and he lands in a crumpled heap. His arm is broken. Levi stands up. Donna turns to Levi. He's backhanded off his feet and cuts his head on the cabinet on the way down. The door cracks as he falls against it. Donna storms out of the room, yelling as she goes.
That's for listening in on my private conversations.
Toby is sitting in the corner, cradling his broken arm, rocking back and forth. Levi crawls across the floor to his brother.
I love you, monkey.
As he cradles his brother, blood drips onto the floor, and they cry together. Interior Newcastle Police Station, Dobson's office, day, late 2016. Turbo and Dobson are in Dobson's office. Dobson's phone rings.
Crap. Okay, thanks. On our way. The water rats have found a body.
Interior Newcastle Morgue, day, 20 minutes later. Dobson is talking with the M.E., Olivia Olly Reinhardt. A young, dark-skinned girl lies on the table.
She was strangled to death. No water in the lungs. She was dead when she hit the water. Best guess, 14 or 15.
Who does that to a young girl?
She was sexually active, but there is evidence of rape.
Angry boyfriend?
Possibly, but it's usually an angry parent.
Some days this job makes me hate humans.
Agreed.
Surely you boys have learned to shut it out. If I couldn't distance myself, I couldn't do my job. Though when it's kids like this, it usually takes a few bottles.
The sex crimes and child abuse unit would normally handle the kids. It's just a little confronting. Any ID?
No, I can't offer you any more. I'll let you know when I have something solid.
We'll have a look through the missing persons.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks. Keep in touch.
Fade out.